everybody, I'm Brant, and today I'm taking a look at this Gibson Blueshawk guitar. It's really, really nice. I think this might be the first guitar I've had in the shop with P90s. Check. I've not seen or heard of this guitar before getting this. Semi-hollow body with a three-way switch with this baritone switch. I don't know what that's about. From what I've read, it varies a tone. 6 saddles, string through body, 1 volume, 1 tone. I'm gonna assume that's a bone nut. Well, let me read you some specs about this guitar. I've tried looking up the serial number. It doesn't seem to make sense to me. The way I've seen it described, the serial number is kind of hard to read on this particular headstock. According to what I've seen online, this is, and what's on the serial number, the year of this guitar is a 91. However, online about the Blueshawk guitar, I see that they were made between 96 and 2006. So I don't think this is 5 years before they came out. So I don't know the specific year or model number of this particular guitar. I just know that it's a Blueshawk. Poplar body with a maple top, 25.5 scale mahogany neck, rosewood fretboard, blues 90 pickups. These are P90 style with hum canceling. I saw somewhere that it had, I thought it said that it had a, P90 style with a dummy coil for hum canceling. Baritone circuit for tonal variety, and often a Bigsby vibrato or fixed bridge. So we got a fixed bridge. And the tone is a push-pull for the baritone, it says. 6-position baritone rotary switch, mid-cut filter. Weight is around 6.5 to 7 pounds. I haven't weighed this yet. Pretty cool. I will say it does seem very lightweight. I like the feel of the neck on this. It's really, really lightweight. And because of the semi-hollow body, I haven't done anything with this yet. I've had it around for a while with the holidays and everything. Oh, Happy New Year, by the way. With the holidays and everything, I just haven't had time to get to it yet. And the client who brought this to me is not in any hurry, so. I gotta say, I've tuned it. Didn't need a lot of tuning. It was pretty much in tune when I got it. But acoustically, it sounds really good. I don't know what the neck radius is. I'll take a look at that once I get the strings off. But I just need to do a basic setup on this. No significant problems or anything like that. So let's plug it in. I'm really curious to hear what these P90s sound like, and specifically what this baritone switch does when you have the push-pull engaged. Glad I looked up the specs, knew that was there. Just a little brief, let's play with this thing. So I do have to have the push-pull pulled. I don't know if you can see it there, kind of connected. In order not to engage the baritone switch. That's apparently how it works. I'm just in a neck position. going to move it to the middle. And the bridge. All right, now let's try this baritone switch. I don't know if I find that useful or not. It's variety, right? I think the intonation might be off. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Those P90s are pretty nice. I do need to get some intonation corrected on this guitar. The action looks to be pretty decent. We'll check on that. Check the fret levels. These frets are pretty tiny. I don't know how much more filing they could do. So hopefully we don't have any unlevel frets there. And I think I need to take the back covers off and put a little deoxit on the pot so they seem a little bit scratchy. Anyway, let me get to working on this guitar and I will see you in a little bit. So I just wanted to pause it real quick just to show. I wanted to take off this back cover and spray some deoxit in the pots. They just seemed a little bit scratchy. Look at the wiring job. I'm really, that Valtron, or what's it called? Veritone? Valtron. I've been watching too many videos. The Veritone switch here, that's a really interesting. I've not seen anything like that before. And I took off this other cover and we've got, I guess that's the dummy, what was it called? The dummy, the hum canceling dummy coil? Something like that. Thought that was pretty interesting. Anyway, back to it. One thing I forgot to do while I was on the bench, I wanted to show some of the pickup readings. So I've just got a little guitar cable plugged in, and I'm currently in the neck position. And in the neck position, I'm getting, what is that, 10, 10.3, somewhere in there, in the neck. In the bridge position, I'm getting a very similar number. This is just the resistance, 10.2. Now, if I go to the middle, watch what happens. What? I've never seen that on a guitar. And actually, I thought it was the baritone, but when I engage it or turn it, I had it disengaged initially. It doesn't, it's right around 60. It doesn't seem to change anything. I don't know if that's because these are P90s. I don't know what's going on with that number there in the middle, why that is. If you know, feel free to leave a comment. I'd love to hear what's going on there, because I wasn't expecting. I've never seen that kind of reading before, unless I'm doing something horribly wrong. Anyways, that's the Gibson Blueshawk. I have finished setting up this guitar. I checked the fret levels. There wasn't anything going on there. I tuned it up after I got the strings back on, and then cleaned it and conditioned the fret fingerboard, and checked the relief. And the action, I lowered that a bit. The high E, high strings, G, B, and E are all around between 1 and 1.25 millimeters, and the low strings, E, A, and D, are all just between 1.25 and 1.5 millimeters. Intonation has been set. Let's plug it in and see what it sounds like. All right, I've just got it on a clean channel. I'm in the neck position, and I have the baritone switch disengaged by pulling up on the tone pot. I like the variety of the baritone switch, that it gives you a bunch of different possibilities for tone once it's engaged. However, I've been finding recently that for me personally on guitars, the simpler, the better. All right, let's do the middle with the crazy resistance numbers. That was insane. I've never seen that before. And the bridge. I'll do what I've been doing. Not a lot of sustain on those higher notes, unless it's just my playing, which it may very well be. This is just playing with the baritone. And I think that's what it is. It's too distracting for me. I'm like, oh, how does it sound in this setting? How does it sound in this setting? How does it sound in... And there's 6 different settings on that thing. It's too much, I think. For me, personally, I think if somebody knows what they're doing, this is great. That's not me, though. Oh, I love that riff. Thank you, Ted. Anyway, that's going to do it for me today. This is the Gibson Blueshawk, a very interesting, man, those P90s are very nice. I like this guitar a lot. It's actually really nice weight. It feels good to play, and it has a lot of versatility to it. Not necessarily what I want out of a guitar, but man, I could see where it's very, very useful. Anyway, thanks again for watching, and as always, wherever you are in the world, I hope you're having a fantastic day. Cheers.